Welcome back to the Forest of Hope, everyone. So back in part 1, you'll probably remember that we got red, blue and yellow Pikmin all in one fell swoop, or one fell blur session. So this time, we're coming back to the Garden of Hope to hopefully finish it. Because there's about 3, maybe 4 treasures left, let me see. One down there. There's 2 over there. We've got basically, excuse me, we've got basically all the Pikmin we need, so it's just going after the treasure. 50's more than enough for what we need. Wait a minute, is there no... Oh, I guess we don't need... I thought those enemies would have respawned by now, but I guess not. In that case, what we'll do is we will kill these ones, these enemies. Right, kill them all. We lost 1 Pikmin to that. 1. Right. We're going to try and split our task force up today. Get rid of you guys first. I was gonna say, why are there still 12 out? Okay. Here they come. Right, first things first, let's get... just clear the rubble. Excuse me. Okay, don't need to do anything there, that's fine. So we need that part. I think, pretty sure that's one of the required ones. They can work on that. Excuse me. Might as well kill these little guys whilst we're here. Yeah, I'm not a fan of having to constantly stop and wait for, excuse me, for the Pikmin to catch up, but this is how it was in the GameCube game. It's not so bad, I guess. There's always one. But yeah, I should only need... I only get a snotty nose when I'm recording, I don't know why. I should only need the 85 I've got for this initial bit. And then we need to switch out for some yellows. And then this one, as I recall, takes absolutely forever. Again, why are you doing that? See how they're doing over there? Okay, they're making some decent progress. Or progress if you're American. What do you can be doing in the meantime? Nah. I feel like it's about as good as we're gonna get. I'm doing the snag ropes last just because, excuse me, I feel like they're the hardest part of this. This guy's easy, the other part isn't even worth thinking about. Funnily enough, this guy appears in Pikmin 3, or is supposed to, but it's actually a completely different species that appears in 3. Not 3, sorry, 4, what am I talking about? It's funny how they all have to latch onto the exact same point. Come on, you gotta be nearly done by now. Kill! Maim! Die! Nice. He just stood there like, I'm naked. Okay. Cool, we'll let them carry that back. You guys have earned that beetle. Okay. Alright, you guys might as well help with the bridge. Because it's nearly done. Excuse me. It's nearly done. They might as well just keep finishing it off. That's efficiency. We practice a lot of here on Pikmin Planet. Look at the ones in the bottom right there. That's so funny. Radiation canopy. That's 10 out of 30. If we can finish the, if we can finish this today, then I'm fairly confident we'll unlock. Basically, if we finish this, we'll unlock the next area. I'm really hoping we can do. There's not really a need to kill that guy, so we're gonna leave him. In fact, I'm pretty sure I just need blues for this bit. Okay, you guys are fine. You're not that big boy. Oh wait, I need some yellows. I just remembered. Might as well wait for you guys, I suppose. But we need yellows for the bomb rock wall that's in the way, because I remember I forgot to get the bomb rocks. Oh, come on, my dude. Run as fast as those little picks can carry you. I think if we're gonna do this, we'll only just do it. Okay, the big guy's not back, that's good. This might be a little tricky. So I'll tell you what. You guys can have that. Take that back to base. Okay. You can tell it's a cold day in hell when I'm not going after the monsters. Come on, a little faster, please. So it is the one at the front again. Okay. Oh wait, is it this one? It is this one. Yeah, it's a good thing enemies can't heal by eating Pikmin. That would be pretty horrible. Okay, last cycle. Always makes me laugh how when its head gets stuck in the ground, excuse me, it kind of go. Cool. We might as well just scoop up some of the remaining enemies and stuff. Oh crap, I left some blues over there. Excuse me. Dun, 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 dun. So a Geiger counter, for those of you who don't know what that is meant to... a Geiger counter measures radiation, as in, you know, the kind made the Incredible Hulk. You're not supposed to ignore whirring and clicking sounds from it. You're supposed to, yeah, you're supposed to do something about that. Okay, you're fine with that. Might as well... Alright, let's see if we can kill that bull ball before the end of the day. Pretty sure we can, but... never hurts to try. As my little sister would say when she was about 5 years old. Maybe it would hurt to try, I don't know. Who am I to judge? It's not worth putting Pikmin away at this point because I don't have time to pluck them. Huh, that's a little dangerous, isn't it? Ah, crap. That would be a no, then. within bounds, so even if they don't actually make it in, that's fine. That's a tight window, that 0. Excuse me, I don't know what it is. I go to work, I come home, nose perfectly fine, and then I start recording and my nose is just like, oh, by the way, I hope you didn't want to talk during this. Speaking of, good, I did remember to switch the microphone on. I was going to scream for a second there. A wetland. I think I said this in the last episode as well, but yeah, I didn't realize. There it is, distant spring. I didn't realize this world map was meant to show like the different locations from the perspective of Oliver's cockpit, essentially. The final trial being on that other island, doesn't it kind of look like Oni Island? Just a little bit. Makes me wonder why they didn't give it a mouth. I mean, I suppose would have given the wrong impression. But I can't help but wonder if that wasn't part of the decision there. To make it look a little more fearsome. So first thing we're doing is grabbing that. Or maybe that's the last thing we need to do. Who knows? I haven't decided yet. Don't rush me. First job is going to be grabbing about 20, 30 blue, something like that. And we're going to get the rest of them out as reds. In fact, I think yellows might be better suited for what we're about to... No blues. Blues are fine. Don't think we explicitly need bomb rocks or anything, so it should be fine. Similar to how that bridge can get chewed up by shearwigs and sheargrubs, these bridges can also get chewed up by them. It's really annoying. I've only actually, I think I've only ever seen that happen like once or twice, maybe. Right, you guys come with me. Grab it. Or gero as they say in Japanese, I believe. They're gonna work on this to get up there, and then... Yo, what? I didn't know he could jump that far. He's usually dead before I get to him. Or dead shortly after I get to him, one of the two. I wish you got upgrades in this game. Just simple upgrades. Please don't. Please don't jump. Please don't jump. He flew. Please don't jump, please don't jump. For the love of Christ, please don't jump. Cool. This is the thing, you need to make them face away from the water, which they will do if you start throwing Pikmin. Alright then. I mean, you might as well have just... Nice. One of you might as well take that. Right, you can work on that. Because this is the thing, as long as you're always collecting stuff, you'll always have plenty of Pikmin. I've rarely run out of Pikmin. Do I need to take that guy out first? You know what, let's take that guy out first, because I kind of feel like... I just have this weird suspicion that if we don't take this guy out, he's gonna do that. No one likes Wollywogs. No one likes Wollywogs. Excellent. And if we have Pikmin spare, we'll have him taken away. Right, you guys focus on that. I'm gonna go get those reds by the wall that they were demolishing. That should be done. Yep, they are ready to go. This is your next job, boys. Technically, I don't think Pikmin have genders. I think they are actually one of... Like, I know people like to assign them names and stuff, but I think they're actually... Because technically a plant is a hermaphrodite. Most plants are, anyway. Which means they have the characteristics of both genders. So if Pikmin follow that idea, then... they're not really Pikmin, they're Pik them. That's just a silly joke, don't read too much into it. Once you guys are done, what should we do next? I feel like... I'm saving that till last. In fact, I'm saving both of those till last. These two pieces here are the most out-of-the-way ones, so they're the ones I kind of want to focus on. But I don't know if I have enough time to get them all. Excuse me. I really hope this is 30 and not 40. That's 25, even better. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna stop saying cool eventually, I swear. But that will not be today. I could bomb those rock walls, I really could. Or I could just keep doing what I have been doing and be super lazy about it. Let me think. Is it worth getting the jet now, or should I leave that a bit later? You can tell it's kind of been a while because I don't remember how much everything is worth. I'm pretty sure the jets are 15, but let's just check. Yep, I won't be able to do anything with you until the blues get up here. They're done with the bridge, excellent timing. I'm trying to think now. I need some blues and I need some yellows, but any time today, guys. I mean, I suppose I could. Breaking that rock wall really helps, but I mean, I don't need to do it. I'm kind of getting a little cheap thrill out watching them carry things the long way. I'm so abusive. At least to Pikmin. And to no one else. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. The waiting around is the worst part, but it's also kind of satisfying because you get to watch them bring the spoils of your exploration in. What made Pikmin 2, I think, so brutally difficult for a lot of people is that Pikmin 2 introduces a lot of enemies and a lot of unique bosses. And it's just a lot to remember everything. Okay, so I don't need 10 of you because there's like 70 over there. I don't even need... In fact, I'm going to keep 30. And we're just going to get some... No, you know what? I'm going to put 5 away. I'm trying desperately to remember how much the computer weighs. But I'm pretty sure that other ship part's 15. It's kind of cool being able to run down the cliffs like that, though. I would advantage you that. We haven't lost any Pikmin today either, which is kind of nice. I might go for the radio first, since that's gonna... I'll tell you what, let's... Wait, what? No, if I don't do that constantly. Wait, I thought you couldn't get yellows up there. I thought you had to get yellows up at this bit. Oh, wait a minute, it's this part you need the yellows for. Yeah, I was about to say. Wait, okay. If that somehow reached, I would have laughed so hard. It is 15, excellent. Good thing I didn't lose any Pikmin to drowning just then. That would have been a bit weird. So they just need to get it down to this level. Right, that's fine. You guys can hear that. Okay. Please be 25, please be 25, please be 25. It's 20! Whew! Never have I felt such relief. Probably could have phrased that a little better, but who cares? That might actually be 2 parts, well, more than 2 parts in one day, honestly. Cool. I know we're going to be cutting that a little close, but I think that's going to get back in time. That is the most time-consuming puzzle, though, so as long as everything else goes smoothly, we shouldn't have any problems. I found my Libra. I don't know why you would say it like that, though. Any minute now, that stupid "you're almost out of time" jingle is going to play. Okay. Let's go this way. Again, I absolutely could break down those walls, but I just cannot be bothered. So I'm gonna pay for my hubris. Cool. That'll be our. Just need blues for those in the water. There's at least one part in the water. I really hope they're going to make that. I don't think that second part's going to make it back, but I'm pretty sure the Libra's okay. I mean, they're out of the puzzle. That's kind of the main thing. So I guess as long as they make that back, then. Once they're about as far as the beach, then they're safe, and I can just grab them in the morning. So like, there's that. Where's the other piece? It's still on the beach. Okay. I was gonna go try and get one of the ones in the water, but I think I'll just wait now. Oh crap, they're not gonna make it. Sorry guys. Not your fault, you did your best, I can tell. Let's just end the day. If I had started it off, if I had started the day off with that, I think I actually would have done it. But I'm not pushing my luck here. I'm trying to lose as few a number of Pikmin to sunset as possible. Because that's like the worst way to lose Pikmin, because if you lose Pikmin to sunset, you've basically lost them for no reason. It looks so weird with that one jet sticking out the side. I mean, I guess that's kind of the point. It's not finished. 7 days since impact. The Pikmin always carry their prey back to the onions. Close observation indicated that taking food pellets to the onions of the same colour results in the release of larger numbers of Pikmin seeds. I have also found ways to group Pikmin by colour. I can press A to grab one, then press R to swap it. Or I can press A to grab one for a moment, or press X to dismiss them into light coloured groups. We sprouted. When did we sprout? Oh yeah, right at the beginning. I have such a bad memory sometimes. I don't know why. Let me just. Sorry, my brain. Like I just said, I have a really bad memory. We did get all those parts. For some reason, I thought I missed one. Clearly, I need to trust myself a little more. Okay. First job is to go straight into the water, and we're gonna go grab. We're gonna kill a couple of frogs. No one likes, as I said earlier, no one likes the frogs. Got our army ready. And I'll grab those two on the way back. I really want to focus on that one piece that's right at the end, right behind that bottle over there. Once you get into the rhythm, it's not so bad. There we go. Now to do exactly the same process with this dude. These really are the thwomps of the Pikmin universe. I wonder if they'll make a Pikmin movie. I want to see... I want to see Shigeru Miyamoto's take on what a Pikmin movie would look like. I get the sneaking suspicion it would just be aimed at kids. But it would just be so funny to see that. Maybe I'm just addicted. I don't know. Right, so that takes care of those. Next we move on. Are we going to be plucking grass or are we going to get the computer picked up? Okay, that goes there. And then this over here. That's 3 parts in one go, baby. Plus we even got some, plus we even got a couple of corpses to bring back, which is always handy. Oh wow, you guys are moving super quick. These guys are taking their time. Oh no, here they come. I'm not worried, they've got plenty of the day left. Whenever you're ready. In your own time, come on, we ain't got all day. Okay, I think the puff stool's next, so we'll go take care of that in a minute. It's a bit weird, isn't it, for sons and daughters to give their parents jewelry? Am I the only one that thinks that? I'm not saying it isn't sweet, it's just a bit odd. Also, here's a question. Do you think the Nintendo... I know they've said they won't do it, but do you think the next Nintendo system will have achievements? I'm not saying it necessarily needs them, but... I know there's some people who would really like to see achievements added to whatever the next console is. Which also begs the question, do you think it's going to be Switch 2, or do you think they're going to go some... Do we think we're going to have another Wii U situation where, for some reason, they just have a completely ballsed up name? Because let's not joke, let's not joke, the Wii U was Nintendo ballsing it up. Whenever you're ready, boys, come on. Not the reds, they're fine. And these blue guys taking their sweet time. Come on already. So the way it works, Pikmin carrying objects, is that when they pick up an object and it starts moving, the object effectively moves along the track and the Pikmin just walk around it in that pose, facing it constantly to give the illusion that they're carrying it. At least that's how I think it goes. Don't quote me. Not a game developer at the end of the day. But the reason I bring that up is the tracks are so rudimentary. Like the track will bring an object into the middle of here, and then it'll be like, okay, if it's a ship part, bring it over here. But if it's for an onion, bring it to the appropriate onion. Like, they just go in a straight line. Right. We'll take out the maximum number of reds because we're going to need them. Plus, we're going to get a load of stuff from this, so it's a good idea to just get as many as we can. I don't know why I insist on going down that bridge. We all here? Oh, there's Larry. Hurry up, Larry. Well, I couldn't call him Steve, could I? Yeah, that's kind of the trick with those flying guys, is to just grab them. Oh. Oh no, he crushed one. That's fine. He's going to be a fine tribute to the growth of our Pikmin army once he dies. Right. 99 Pikmin is still plenty. Get over here. I said 99, not 98. Jeez Louise. Okay, just check there's nothing over here. Nothing over there. Alright, time for the puff store. Come on, quickly, quickly, quickly. I need this thing dead in one cycle if possible. Awesome. So we'll let you guys go first. Cool. Those are on the move. I always feel better when ship parts are on the move. Because it's like, okay, you've not got them there just yet, but you are on your way. You guys have earned the treats today. Okay. See what I mean about the tracks? Look, there's a track that goes under here and along here. The Pikmin go up here because that's another path to base, but we haven't opened it. So they get to here and then they turn and come to go up the bridge. Also, I need to kill a few of these things here. And yeah, you keep working on that. Oh crap! Right then. Oh no. What is it with this game and slopes? For some reason, when it comes to slopes, this game does not like them. Right. Might as well, right? Ah, they're taking it the other way back. Okay. I mean, that's smarter than coming this way around. Oh no, I just realized there's not enough time. Right, come on guys, sorry, you're gonna have to do that tomorrow. Oh, there we go. That really only leaves one more part to get. Okay, anyone who's on the sloped bit of ground to the right is safe, basically. So those guys are probably safe. It's the guys carrying the puff stool back that I'm worried about. Does seem kind of like the time is a bit less lenient in this game, and I can't tell if that's just my imagination or not. Okay, we kind of need this moving, so if we're going to get this back to base, we have to move now. Right, they're basically in base. Ah, crap. That's actually way less forgiving. Damn, I'm gonna have to leave that. That's not good. I mean, I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, again, it's not too important. I've got just shy of 700 Pikmin. But it would have been really nice to have that puff stool and just push it over the edge there. Might as well. That's a shame, because that corpse is going to disappear, and it gives a lot of Pikmin. I think it's like 20 Pikmin. That's somewhat ridiculous. What do we do next? I guess the next thing's going to be... Well, there's only one thing left, really. Excuse me. Oh no, when did I leave a red behind? Squish. What's all that red light, by the way? Oh. You know what I just said? I feel like I just said I didn't want to lose any Pikmin to being left behind at sunset, and I've lost 2. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Jeez Louise. It must have just been really bad luck. I thought they were all back in base, so it must have just... Oh, wait a minute. Did I pull them off the puff stool, but not off the smaller thing? That might be it, actually. Wow, if that's what it was, then I am a terrible Pikmin player. Oh my god. I don't even need this many Pikmin for this. This is going to be easy. Well, easy-ish. Oh, crap. Those guys are back. Okay, more Pikmin. I might as well, because I'm going to end up carrying their spoils back, so... Might as well make it an even... Let's get 7 yellows out, because we'll have one of them carry a pig back. And by big pig, I mean the blowhog. Man, has it really been 3 days already? Okay, first things first, we need to clear... We don't need to clear the beach, but I really hate leaving the beach uncleared. Any more for any more? I don't suppose the corpse returned to its original position, did it? It did not. That's a shame. I'll never forget, my brother and me were recently watching The Simpsons, and it was the episode where Mr. Burns is forced to become independent from Smithers due to the way, because Homer attacks him. And there's just something hilarious about the fact that he's recklessly driving through town because he doesn't actually know how to drive. And Chief Wiggum's just like, that's a nice reckless driving there, Mr. B. It's just, I don't know, there's just something really funny. Mom. That one little leaf. Go, little leaf, go. So that's like the name a hippie would give his child or something. Go while I'm a go. The punch really is worthless. It's just funny occasionally. Oh, don't know why you did that, but okay. We're going to yellow this. I might grab that on the way back. Who knows? I'm feeling capricious today. Capricious, is that right? I'm feeling Capricornus. I only need 3, but I might as well just grab them extra, just because I don't know if they've changed anything in this version. 7 bomb rocks. Nice. Alright, this bit's kind of tricky because the wall I need to bomb is behind some fire geysers. And if you get the timing wrong, it really sucks. Here we go. Oh, we did need 6. I'm glad I brought 7 Pikmin now. I just noticed the model for the fire geysers doesn't look quite right. Don't you want to drop that? Crap, what do I use it for? There's not really any more walls to destroy. Well, actually, I know. Come on. So yeah, if you throw... if a Pikmin enters the water, even if it's carrying a bomb rock, the bomb rock vanishes. Such a useless fact. Why do I know that? I think I actually only watched that because... I'm pretty sure the only reason I even know that is because I watched the Runaway guys and their playthrough of this. It's a shame what happened to that channel, honestly. It was so funny. I'm not... Oh my god, he killed like 10 Pikmin. Is he moving faster than he does in the original? Holy crap, this is really creepy to look at. So there was a rumor, I think, back in the day that if you got the bee Longlegs over to where the Libra was, you could unlock like super rainbow Pikmin or something like that. It was the same kind of rumor that the sort of playground rumor. Oh no! Well, this is why I brought a lot of Pikmin with me. I ain't done this in a while, so it's kind of like tricky to know. This is the perspective I use in Pikmin on GameCube, so why is it not working this time? It's so surreal seeing this in HD as well. I never thought we'd see it. Crap. But yeah, I honestly never thought I would see the day. Sorry, I was just concentrating. I never thought I would see. Oh crap! Never thought I would see the day that we got a Pikmin HD port, but also that we would even see Pikmin 4. It's a little surreal. My reaction to that is very similar to the reaction for that 1000 Year Door remaster that got announced. I never thought we would see that day. The guard satellite. This is not an optional piece either. Cool, that's going to be back on the ship momentarily. We'll go back to the beach and we'll grab a few of the spoils from those fights. Let's see, where are they? I was about to say, the targeting for the game feels a bit better, but I take it back. Whoa, I forgot you guys existed. It's way easier to do that when they're up against a wall. And maybe this is just the nerd in me, but there's something very cool about just watching this chain of numbers coming up. Because you know you're the one that caused that to happen. There's a very similar sort of thing that happens in Pikmin 3 where you take down one of the bosses and then one of the and then once you've done that, you take down the boss's babies and you get to carry all 100 of them back in single file. And it's like the most glorious thing I've ever seen in a Pikmin game. But it's that sort of thing that makes me absolutely love this franchise. I could be giving those to the blues, but I can't be bothered. It's nice getting over 700. Imagine if I only had 70 Pikmin doing this. This would be taking me twice as long. Okay. Once that ship passes back, I'll be super happy. Much like in Yoshi's Story with a super happy tree. Never played. I played Yoshi's Story one time and it's not for me. I like the original Yoshi's Island, but I think I'm just gonna stop buying those games because they're just not as good. Yoshi's Woolly World was pretty decent. Like, I really enjoyed that. But that feels like a flash of lightning. Like, Yoshi's Crafted World does not have the same charm to it. And I'm sorry if you feel differently about it, but yeah. Yoshi's Crafted World isn't bad, it's just the music is grating. Do 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 do. Is that all of you? So we lost a few in battle, but we've kind of just made up for that. Now, you know what? I don't think there's any other ship parts in this area, so let's just double check, just to be certain. A nice clean map, that's good. Let's just go to sunset. That's a really good day. I wish I hadn't lost those couple of Pikmin to the bee Longlegs right at the start, but you know what? A win is a win, I'll take it. There are only 11 parts that I need to retrieve. Will I be able to recover the remaining parts in 21 more days? Surely there are some parts that are not absolutely necessary. If my ship is not complete by day 30, the only way I will find out is to try to lift off. You know, Oliver's story is pretty sad. None of these games feature him getting to be with his family. He ends up stranded on a planet. In this game, he ends up stranded on this planet. He has to get off of it. Assuming he does that, then the events of Pikmin 2 happen where he just gets sent straight back to hunt for treasure. If he doesn't, then the events of Pikmin 4 happen where he's stranded on the planet still, but he's also an alien that doesn't remember his own name. And then even worse, in Pikmin 3, he gets kidnapped by some kind of eldritch abomination. It's like, poor bloke doesn't catch a break, he needs a vacation. And the stupid fucking... Sorry, I don't mean to swear. The stupid president's just like, oh, Oliver, we need more money, we're going to be rich. And it's like, no, we are not going to be rich. I don't know who you're talking about. There we go. I wasn't sure I could do that then. I think there are swooping snitch bugs in this level as well. Oh, and there's one of those boys. Let's see if we can just very quickly deal with him. Nothing? Oh, I was going to say, it usually drops pellets. That's weird. It's weird how certain things are only will only trigger if the player's nearby, but I mean, I guess that makes sense. Right, okay, we don't really need any more pellets or enemies, but... Right. I mean, we might as well claim these guys, right? So if you're wondering why I'm not going crazy going after like enemies and pellets, we're going to be 800 Pikmin in a few moments, so it's like there's no point. And to be fair, if your strategy revolves around Zerg rushing constantly, you're only going to get so far in this game. Then again, that's exactly what I've been doing for the entire game. Just bum rushing them constantly. Okay, now where the heck are the bomb rocks? I think there's some over yonder, aren't there? But there's also some over other. How is this? Oh no! Okay. Yeah, I need just blues for this part. I'll wait for them to bring that red prize back, and then doesn't matter if I have to pick blues. One of the things the game scores you on is how many Pikmin you've sprouted in total throughout the game. That's why it's really important to try and get 24? 24, where's the other one? Ah, there's one buried in the ground over there. Well, you know what? We're going to leave him there. And then he can sprout into a beautiful flower. I got an itch. Oh, right in an awkward. Hang on. Right under my arm. Which I suppose isn't that awkward. In retrospect. Oh crap. Oh, nice. Wait a minute. What happens if one of them picks him up? Does it still do the thing? Thought so. I thought that was a little too easy. So they didn't improve the AI completely. I mean, I guess that would remove some of the point of the game, wouldn't it? So what we'll do is we're going to build that. Take this guy out. Grab that. Grab these. Grab him. And that should take us to the 2/3 point. At that point, we're going to try and break down some of those walls over there. To be fair, you don't need to come over here for bomb rocks, because I believe those two walls take 6 or something between them. Excuse me. It's kind of mesmerizing how the spots undulate like that. Is that the right word, undulate? Such a creepy word, isn't it? Oh, it's undulating. Right, okay. Right, okay. We'll get rid of you and you. Oh. They're going the long way around, apparently. And then this is the massage machine? Yeah, there we go. How many do you need? 30? Yeah, you don't look big enough to really need 30, but what do I know? I don't build spaceships. Not even in my spare time. Right, you guys can do that. They're fine. Yeah, I pretty much figured they would be. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. That was a weird moment. Okay. Right, let's grab... We'll need yellows for this next bit, because we're going to use some bomb rocks. Let's see. Oh, here you are. Wonder where you've been getting to. Or where you got to, I should say. But yeah, see how it swerves in the middle like that? That means it was following that track. Let that go up into there. I might as well grab them yellow pellets whilst I'm at it. There's no first person view, is there? Hello. No, don't turn me into a... Don't turn me into a Pikmin. Don't turn me into a marketable plushie. Whoa. You don't want him grabbing the bomb rock Pikmin. I wonder if they'll ever just introduce bomb Pikmin. Pikmin whose only purpose is to explode. I suppose that might be a bit much. No, 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 no. Let's get rid of the bomb rock, shall we, before we do anything else. A little too dangerous around here. Nope. Nobody likes this guy. Nobody. If you're watching this and you're saying, I like that guy, you're a liar. Right, okay, so where did he plant them? I thought he planted two near that wall, or maybe they got blown up by the rock, I don't know. I'll leave you there for a sec, maybe you'll sprout. Right, they're moving. I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I feel like once something is moving, it's as good as yours, so like this... That's kind of what I base my strategy on, is get things moving ASAP. You know, I got told the meanest thing at work the other day, or at least I think it's a couple of weeks back now. So according to some people at my workplace, they seem to think I look like the sort of person that would go into a public school and do a shoot up of the place, like just kill everyone inside of it. And I was just, when they said that, I was just like, wow, that's actually horrible. Like, I know I'm ugly, but hell, not that ugly. It's really funny when people are like, oh, guys have to deal with rejection, or no, that's not the way to go about saying this. Brum brum. But yeah, it's not often I get told I look like a serial killer, but here we are. I apparently look like a serial killer. Now, the person who said that doesn't know the first thing about me. Like, I'm pretty sure if they saw me right now, they'd be like, yeah, this is the least threatening person on the planet. But, I didn't report them or anything, because, like, everyone, in my opinion, is entitled to their own opinion. And if someone thinks I look that way, then that's absolutely fine. I'm old enough and big enough to not particularly be worried about that. But, you know, still sucks a little bit. I have emotions too, you know. I know we're not supposed to show them, but yeah, guys can have emotions too occasionally. Yeah, on the back of that, actually, I found out I had a major grievance with work, although I haven't told them anything yet. So the last week, one of my colleagues, she's gone on maternity leave, she's having a baby, and last Friday was her last day. On the Thursday, they decided to throw a a leaving party, you know, sort of a leaving party for someone going on maternity leave. And that's fine, that's nothing wrong with that, they're completely in the rights to do that. I got asked to do the late shift on that one, so I was working till 8 PM, which is considered the late shift. And then, whilst I'm on my lunch, the manager on the floor at the time comes over to me and says, hey, listen, I need to leave early. So do you mind eating your lunch at your desk? So I'm like, I mean, I guess I can do that, yeah. You know, it's not like I'm not exactly being given much choice here. Turns out he was leaving early to go to the party. And the sucky thing about it, the bit I have the grievance with it, is that they didn't invite me to the party. Like, that probably sounds the most conceited thing I'll ever say ever. But the co-worker, because I later found out from someone, from another colleague, that basically the idea was they were doing it for just the colleague and like her closest quote-unquote friends at the job. Which you would think, like, I'm not, you know, I'm not a sentimental person or anything like that. But when they said that, I was kind of like, huh, I guess working with them for 2 years doesn't really count for anything. Like, oh, I guess, you know, I worked with them for 2 years in the same team. We talked regularly. Not so much these days because we're in different teams now, so I just do not see them as much. But yeah, I probably sound so salty. I sound like the whiniest little bitch right now. But I was thinking about it on the way, you know, when I got home. It's just one of them things where I kind of thought to myself, am I really that unpopular? Am I really so disliked? You know? And the thought that I was just so widely disliked that, you know, people didn't think to invite me to the... Because let's be real, they didn't not think to invite me. They probably thought of it, decided I was the one person that shouldn't be there, and then proceeded to make their arrangements like normal people. Are you... Because I'm absolutely certain there's no malice. Malice would imply that they really don't like me, which I'm actually starting to believe might be the case. But yeah, I'm not so, and the thing is, so the thing is, right, I'm not so fussed that they didn't invite me to the party. It's like, whatever, I'm an adult, I don't care about that sort of thing anymore. I don't care about, I've never been a party person, so it's not like I probably would have said no anyway. Excuse me. The bit that bugs me is they didn't even tell me about it. Like, I can put up with not being invited to stuff like that. I'm used to being unpopular. That's kind of just my life in a nutshell. It just would have been nice to have someone go, by the way, when you're doing this late shift that we've randomly asked you to do out of the blue, it is because we're doing this party. And, you know, we'll invite you next time, sort of thing. That would have been a nice way of doing it, but I guess I'm just not that important. Like, and yeah, I'm just a regular employee. I'm middle management, so like I'm not super important, but it still would have been nice to have known about it. I don't think that's an unfair statement to make. I like how it's half in the water, but they're still like, no, we can't get this in the water. Oliver will be mad. And that's my... But yeah, the party thing, it affected me more than I thought it would, which is kind of the bigger surprise to me. Because I kind of figured I would just be like, yeah, whatever. I'm over it. But no, I was a little more upset than I thought I would be. Not that any of them care, of course. Not that any of them will hear this. Which is exactly why I'm telling you, dear viewer, because I just needed a cup. I just needed to vent for a minute. Ay. I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who can, you know, equate. Actually, it reminds me of another funny little story. You know, quote unquote funny. It depends. It's debatable how funny my stories really are. But way back when I was a lad in school, in the UK we have GCSEs, and these are your tests. These are like your final school tests to make sure, you know, you're ready to go out into the big wide world, sort of thing. It's whatever. It's just a thing we have to do. And I was in the canteen area, because we have a wide canteen area when it was feeding time at the zoo. And I remember one of my friends was talking about a concert which had a tribute band. I couldn't tell you what the band was called because I can't remember. But there was going to be like a tribute band. It was going to be really fun. And the people I considered my friends at the time had been talking about it for like months and months and months on end. Like, they were super excited for it because it was going to be the big finishing school celebration. And I thought, oh, that's nice for them, that's good for them, that's good for them. Because guess what? All muggins here didn't get invited. Because yeah, I didn't get invited, and I didn't say anything because I was like, I'm not gonna ruin someone else's fun just to make myself feel a little, just because, you know, I haven't been invited. That would be silly. That would be rude, you know. So that's what I was thinking. And then, well, like I say, we were in the study we were studying in the canteen area, and the next thing I know, and they're talking about it again. It's like, yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Can you? And they're discussing, you know, who's picking who up, or who's gonna get dropped off. And then one of them can turn around to me and said, "Oh, by the way, who are you? You know, are you excited to see the band? Are you coming to?" Sort of thing, asking me what my plans were to come watch, basically. And I said to him, I said, "Well, I don't know because I wasn't invited." And he was like, "Oh, you weren't invited?" I was like, "Yeah, well, I just didn't assume I was going to come. You don't just assume you're going places, you know." And so he was obviously a little surprised that he had apparently forgotten to invite me. And it was just, I was playing it off like, you know, it's whatever. And one of the girls who we were sat with, I forget her name, I think it was like Rosie or something like that. The last we were sat with was like, "Well, did you think you were our friend or something like that? Why would you expect to be invited anywhere?" And I think the others were like, "Whoa, that's a little harsh." And I was like, "Wow, is that what you guys really think?" So they turned and they just sort of sat there. You know when kids sort of sit awkwardly because they don't know what to do themselves? They were doing that. So I was like, "You know what? I don't need this." So I got up from the table and I walked away. And that was the last time I saw most of those people. Well, not the last time, but it was pretty damn close to the last time. And if by some weird gravitational flux of the universe, if by some gravitational flux you're listening to this, by the way, and you recognize that story, just know that I'm doing fine. And I don't hold grudges. I don't care. Kids are cruel. So are you. I'll be honest, I never liked kids, even as a kid. The other kids were just not noisy and loud. I didn't expect to get into the emotional side of my backstory today, Jesus Christ. But yeah. I'm not overly worried. If karma really is a thing, then what should presumably be happening is that I'm doing really well for myself and they're actually being totally miserable. I've never liked the actual idea of karma because karma implies that the idea of karma is that if if something bad happens to you, you probably deserved it. And it's like, consider all, the worst thing that can happen to someone, like, kids getting bone cancer and dementia and stuff like that. And just think to yourself, what would you have to have done to have earned something like that? There's certainly nothing I can imagine. I'm sure most people watching this video can't either. Cool. And that drops that. What was I gonna say? Do you guys want to watch me play Thousand Year Door when it comes out? Because I am super excited for Thousand Year Door. Like, that's one of my childhood video games, and it's getting a full remake. I could not be happier if I tried. Probably a good thing, because bosses would go apeshit if they thought I was happy for some reason. Let's see. I'm making it like I have a really terrible life, and I don't. It's mediocre at best, and that's kind of the worst thing about it in some ways. Right, we'll grab those pellets and the frogs whilst I'm thinking about it, because otherwise I'll forget and I'll get really mad at myself. One thing I've been trying to do is just sort of not watch the trailers, because they're showing off like all the plot twists in the game, because there's a good number of them and they're all really good. But the best way to experience them is just not to know about them. So and with them changing some of the writing, I do wonder if some of the plot's going to change a little bit. Right. Okay, how are we getting on? They're nearly back. And we've got 2 more paths. I think we're doing pretty well, honestly. What we're going to do is we're going to leave these guys in the ground overnight, because sometimes they'll actually sprout into buds and flowers if you leave them overnight, so that's really really cool and important. There's very few 1 pellets. In fact, I think this level doesn't actually have any pellet poses at all. All the pellets we've gotten so far have been from enemies. I might be mistaken, don't quote me. We've got 7 more to go. Man, I'm gonna have so many blues. It's not gonna be. I'm probably gonna hit 1,000 by the end of this area, if not the end of this day. Let's see. I wondered where the heck those guys got to. Yeah, but notice how they have to come into the center first. I've been going for nearly 2 hours. Right. You guys get that in. Is there anything else we can do? Nah, I think we're kind of done. Nope, we're done. Okay, I'll do 1 more day on this because I love Pikmin so much. I just never want to stop playing Pikmin. I'm gonna do 1 more day, and then we'll call that we'll call that it for this video, because this is longer than the last one. And I know I spent way too much time playing that yesterday. But like when I got home today, I was like, I really just want to play Pikmin. I just love Pikmin to the point that I never want to stop playing Pikmin. If there is a heaven out there, it is just playing Pikmin forever. Just an endless. Why haven't they made? So like, here's what I don't get. There were 2 really good ideas for a Pikmin like spin-off or sequel. Why don't they just make an endless cave generator? Just give you a set of like make it roguelike. Like you have X number of Pikmin, you've got to make it to the end of a cave. Or multiple caves. And then, you know, you can pep your Pikmin up, like maybe you can give them a slight attack boost after a couple of floors, maybe you can get more Pikmin after a few floors. Like, there has to be a market out there for a Pikmin roguelike. That sounds amazing to me. Like, they're already halfway there as well. Like, they have the caves. And Pikmin 2, even though it was a little flawed, it did have an enemy floor generator. Just remake that, just less bullshit, and then you woke up before. Okay. Since we're already like partway there, I do kind of want to hit 1,000 Pikmin if I can. Yep. So those black and red Bulborb enemies, those are called bull bears. And they're absolute twonks. I hate them. Nobody likes bull bears. No one. I say that about a lot of enemies, actually. If you're sat there going, I like bull bears, you're lying. They're the worst. Right, let's get these pellets first. I'm gonna... Right, cool. It always gets me how the enemy corpses sort of bob up and down like that. It's really creepy. Right, if I grab this, which way are they gonna go with it? No, not that way. Right, looks like we'll have to do this. Cool. Right, get rid of them. Can't do anything with him just yet. Wait, why is that stuck? Wait, what happened to... What? Did I just lose Pikmin? I know 5 of them got eaten, but like, I thought that was it. Okay, let's get rid of all of you. Gonna need about 20 yellows for what's happening next. Okay, let's go this way. Right, I need bombs for that wall. Right, let's leave everyone except the blues here. So we're going to take the frog out. I know they're called Wally Hops, but like, I don't know. Man, I remember showing my little sister for this the first time, and she thought Pikmin were great. Bear in mind, this was back when she was like 5, so she thought everything was great. I don't tell many people this, but I used to. She used to do this thing where sometimes she would get really bored. Like her parents would go out, so my parents would go. And I'd be sat watching TV or something, and the next thing I would know, she would come downstairs and she'd be like, "Oh, I can't go to sleep," so we'd sit and watch cartoons for half an hour. Of course, most of those cartoons ended up being My Little Pony, but what are you gonna do? That's girls for you. Cool. Right, okay. What I want to do next is get them working on this. This is probably take them rest of the day. Maybe. This wall needs to go down now. Wow. You're gonna make me go get more bomb rocks, okay. Right. Okay. And once that's down, you guys might as well just finish. Oh, takes 4. Okay, didn't know that. Actually, no, what am I doing? You guys can work on this. Because that distracts him, you see. Okay, we one cycled in with blues. Can we do the same with reds? Yes, we can. Awesome. Right, you guys work on that. Cool. Let's go through there. Okay, once you've done that, you guys don't. You only need it past the fire geysers. I just find it so weird. I know that's supposed to be the way up from down there. On this, that's where the stick comes up, so you can get the Pikmin up safely. I still find it so weird. There's nothing actually there other than the fire geysers. Oh, it's a fight, guys. Yeah, there we go. You're probably wondering, why on earth are you gathering, the corpses? You clearly don't need them. It's fun. Like, half the stuff I'm doing, I don't need to do. I know I could make this run much more efficient if I just went after the bigger enemies. But, like, where's the fun in that? How did you guys get back here with that? But anyway, once they're back, we're going to switch out all different colours for blues. Then we're going to dash over to where the frog was. And we're going to, because they've clearly finished the wall, that's what that means. Come on, guys. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, well, this should be enough, because I feel like that's going to be the final. If I make it back with this last ship part, that's going to be a miracle. Especially when they keep tripping like that. Oh no, I seem to remember this ship part was like 50 or something. It might not be, but remember this being one of the heavier parts. So either I've got to really hope they've changed that, or we're going to have to do this tomorrow. No, we don't. Okay. Because here's the thing, once we got this out of the way, the captain's seat is right next to us. If we go around here. I believe this is actually the entrance to the Citadel spiders in Pikmin 2. You know what? I don't know if I can make it back in time with enough Pikmin for this. We'll focus on the rotor and then, at the very least, that's one less part to have to worry about. Okay, you guys turn that back as quick as possible. Here's another question. Do you guys want to see me play Mass Effect? Because that's another franchise I really love. Not so keen on Andromeda because... I'm not so keen on Andromeda just because I don't think it hits the same. I guess there's as many Pikmin as I can get onto it right now. But yeah, Mass Effect, I'm really excited for Mass Effect 5. I just hope it's gonna... I always have this little back and forth for myself because it's never gonna live up to the hype of the originals. Nothing ever will. But damn, they can come pretty close. But also, Mass Effect is just a completely different franchise altogether. It's nothing like this. Four more to go. So the next video is probably going to be pretty short, in all honesty. I'm not going to wait for that. To be fair, it probably took about the same amount of time as waiting for the 3 seconds timeout. Ah, well. Okay, I think the last two, there's one for the converter puzzle. Oh damn, and I forgot the one I wanted the 20 yellows out for, I didn't do it. That's annoying. Okay, I guess we know what we're doing next time. We're going to get some blues, go whole hog on the other end of the map. Anyway. That'll have to be in the next video. Until then, see you later.